Hi guys, how are you? Hi Modpack, hi Felazor, hi Dequiet, hi Stale. It's been a while since we've been on this stream slot. Literally, I think literally, it's been several months since we've been on this slot for Thursday. Usually Thursday is one of my break days, but well, I turned it into one of my break days, but Papa Buggy didn't really want to do anything today. And I really want to beat the Elite Four. So here we are. I think I didn't play the next Lord of the Rings yet. Yeah. Oh man, I'm just now thinking about that. Oh yeah, you're right. That could have totally been a thing. Oh shoot. Let's do that next Thursday then. Let's do that next Thursday. If you're down. Hi Cranky Pants. Hi Lainey. Hi Modpack. How is everyone? I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing well. We have been working hard. We've been, as you can see, let's pull up our entire team. I have been grinding off stream to make this happen. Every person in our party is level 62. Every single person is level 62 and has an item. Huge, freaking huge deal. I don't know if this is overkill. From my understanding, the Elite Four is tougher than the Elite Four in Fire Red and Leaf Green, because they changed the Elite Four in, I'm pretty sure they changed the Elite Four, maybe? Did I play the stream Into the Radius 2 once I'm out of college for summer? If you played Into the Radius 1, want a collab for a sequel since it has co-op? Here's the deal. I get really motion sick with that game. And have they added the ability, because I've talked about Into the Radius before, I actually wanted to play it on stream, but I had an issue. Do they allow us to move the chest rig again? They used to allow us to move the chest rig, but I had an issue with mine. Hi Jesse Wild. Like, Into the Radius collab sounds fun. Has custom rigs, yeah, but can you move the placement of it? Like, can I move it further away? Like from my body? My issue that I had with Into the Radius 1 is that they used to have an ability where you can move the chest rig further away from you. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I had a hard time with Into the Radius 1 because I'm busty. So it literally, I was like, to get into my magazines in my chest rig, it was painful. It wasn't ideal. For overkill whenever possible. Yeah, who knows? Maybe this will be a complete stomp with the Elite Four. Who knows? Or maybe the Elite Four will kick my butt. We shall see. Our Butterfree and our Venomoth have fully grown up. They're both Sleep Powders, Psychics, Bug Buzz, Quiver Dances. These are just like balanced special attackers. I gave Butterfree a Twisted Spoon because they have Compound Eyes, so their Sleep Powders like a 97% chance to land or something like that. While the Venomoth has Shield Dust, so I gave them a Wide Lens so they can better land the Sleep Powder. We've got 3 Pokemon here that can land Sleep, which is pretty bonkers. Then we've got Focus Sashes on Beedrill and Cordy. On Beedrill and Parasect. Leftovers on Scizor. And then a Soft Sand on Maneater Bug because he still has Earthquake. Just a bunch of high damage moves here. And Swords Dance, you know, I feel like a lot of what we have is kind of greedy. I ended up realizing though last stream we put toxic spikes on Beedrill, but then I realized it's kind of counterproductive. Because what happens is that it will make everyone poisoned when they switch into battle, which means I can't sleep them, and that means I can't set up swords dances, or I can't set up quiver dances, you know. Right into the radius 1 extra context, I can make you a mod. Oh, like a mod to move the chest rig. I mean, the thing is, the moving the chest rig used to just be a base game thing. I don't know why they removed it. That's what confuses me. Guys, I think we're ready to fight the Elite Four, guys. Are you guys ready? I think we're ready. I think we're so ready. I hope we can win. I hope we can win. Are you ready? Let's go. Alright, here comes Gary. Surprised to see you here. You're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you. G-Buggy as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on! Starting out with Arcanine. Alright. Level 40. Oh, shoot. He's way under-leveled. Alright, I'll use Drill Run on him. Oh, he survived. Ow, we can finish him. We got the bulk to stay alive still. Okay. I thought that would do more damage, but, you know, Stingaling has fallen off a lot by this point. Let's switch to Snips. His fire-type Pokemon is out of the equation. We can switch to Snips safely. And Swords Dance. Do you know Fire Punch or something? Alright, no, he just drills Drill Run. Okay. Use Swords Dance again. Rock Blast? Ow! Okay. 4 times Bullet Punch, go! Alright, this only bites us in the ass if he's got Sturdy. Vaporeon. We can do Bug Bite. Place a PokeMMO during the weekend most likely. A job has been working on an event Saturday, and I can leave when the food gets sent out. Ooh. Bullet Punch. Yeah, he does have a Vaporeon. Alright, this is a bulky Venusaur. Okay. No Sturdy. Alakazam. Bug Bite. Oh, he went first! Okay, we're fine. Oh, I ate his berry. Nice! Okay, Gary is taken care of. Gary's taken care of. What? I was just careless. You? He's grumpy. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. You need more practice. But hey, you know what? I'm out of here. Smell ya. Oh, did he heal up our Pokemon? I think he did. I think he healed up our Pokemon. Okay. He's totally not salty. Yeah. Totally not salty at all. That's where I am in Fire Red right now. Hi, Mr. Fantastic. We're about to fight the Elite Four. We're ready to win. We're ready to win. We're ready to fight. Oh, it's a Boulder Head badge. Go right ahead. Oh wait, what do these say? No, they're just statues. Kill his ego, bro. Cascade badge. Go right ahead. Thunder badge. Oh, there's checking us all for badges. Oh, there's also something right here. Lepa berry. Nice. Wait, we need to know surf? God damn it. I need to go get my surf Pokemon. I didn't realize we needed a surf Pokemon. I brought my team ready to fight. To get to the plateau, yeah. Let me just bring both my HM Pokemon. You need a strength mon too? If it's like Gen 1, you need to, yeah, I have strength. I have a Krabby. Dude, this Krabby is like an amazing HM Pokemon. Strength, Surf, Rock Smash, Cut. That's awesome. HM stuff anymore in modern games? Yeah, it's just a little puzzle action that they included by having that stuff. No. No. Krabby's an honorary bug. Marsh badge. Man, I feel like I gotta use a repel just in Victory Road. Out of my way. Oh my god, I barely moved! What was your first Pokemon game? I started with Blue. I started with Fire Red. Fire Red was my first Pokemon game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the repel because this is pretty obnoxious. I'm barely moving at all. I just had 3 encounters and I've barely moved at all. I have a max repel. Volcano badge. There's an item here. Asperberry. Earth badge. There's a cave. I have to push this rock, don't I? Push the rock. Oh, I think I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. I pushed it 1 too far. Yeah, I pushed it 1 too far. Let's not do that again. I think we got it this time. Oh, I'm so excited to hopefully beat the Elite Four. Because I got plans I want to do. Guys, I really want to go shiny hunting. Like, a lot. I really do. And I want to do that stuff. I want to go shiny hunting adventure on next PokeMMO stream. I don't know if you're good enough for me. Who's this? Who is this? Some butthead. Can I one-shot you? I am very over-leveled. I'm 20 levels over you. Balance trainers with usually meta moves? Okay. Yeah, I have a ground type move. Yeah, I'm just one-shotting. Rapidash. I outsped a Rapidash. Well, I'm 20 levels over still. So, that's to be expected. Jeez, you're all fire types. They're all fire types, guys. There's items here. Oh, I'm seeing that you can only get one though, one at a time. I'm gonna get the one on the left first. A rare candy. I'll use another max repel. This is like a shortcut. Push that way. Skip this person. Strength. Oh, I can just bypass him. Okay. Bypassed entirely. Focus blast. Is there a rock somewhere around here? To get up that way? Why is this cave so crazy? I have to fight this guy just to get to this thing? No, I don't. Hyper beam. Are there Pokemon even in the cave? Are you kidding? Oh my god, it instantly turn around. The thumbs up relationship when Bugwoman uses bug Pokemon? What? What incarnation? Bum 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 ba. Bum ba. Oh, it stayed alive. Oh boy, poor Beedrill. Your scaling fell off so hard. If Beedrill doesn't have stab, then I just don't expect him to one-shot anything. He's still fast though. Oh, there are Pokemon in here. Okay. Let me out of here, bro. Okay, I'm just not gonna get that item. Why is there so much stuff here? I did not expect all this huge puzzle for the Elite Four. Any Gen 2 bugs that you're gonna add to your team? I wanted to add Heracross and Fortress to my team. I wanted to. But you can't access them. I thought you'd be able to access them, but you just can't. Overheat. Both good picks, yeah. Yeah, we want to move it around here. It's only too wide. We want to be able to push it down. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's see. These caves are stinky. I don't want to do a big puzzle before I thought I'd be able just to go to the Elite Four, but apparently not. Push this boulder down. We can't go that way. Okay, so I have some info. As of EA build from February, no chest rig options. Booba is a problem for a lot of explorers, it seems. Did address it back then. Oh, what is this? Oh, I just accidentally walked into him. I was reading chat. Hi, Deadman. Hi, Gallant. Charmeleon! Bum, 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 bum. Super effective. Lapras. Do poison jab. Critical. Nice. I feel like we wouldn't have one-shot them if not for that. No, unbelievable. Use strength. Bum 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 bum. Walk past this guy. We push this rock all the way over here so we can push this one. Lapras is pretty tanky, yeah. Did they just let you walk to the Elite Four in the newer games? I can't remember. I just don't remember this part of the game. But I guess it makes sense. I remember a big cave encounter in Ruby. Where you have to fight your rival one last time before you get to the Elite Four. So I guess it's, you know, based off of this one. Alright, I feel like I have to fight this guy. No, we're fine. Just see. Oh my god, I was about to escape! Please, let me free! I want to get out of here! Let me out of this cave, this stinky cave. Will we be able to change our mons again? Yeah, there's a PC. Thank goodness. Alright. Alright. We have the team. We have the gang. Alright. Is this the receptionist? Hi, Brittany Bridges Bentley. Hi there, how may I help you? Oh, you can buy stuff here. Oh, okay. Is it the store? Actually, I should buy stuff. Like, I should buy, what is it? Potions and revives? About 10 hyper potions. I have 3 revives. I'm gonna buy 2. I'm gonna buy 1 more. Now we have 4. We have 0 antidote by 3. I have paralyzed heal. Okay, we got some supplies. I don't see any max revives or anything like that, but or max heals, so that's a little weird. All right, who's our first? Our first lady that we fight is an ice lady. I'm trying to think who is our solution to ice. What is ice weak to? Let me look it up. Ice type Pokemon. These types are super effective against ice types. Rock, steel, fighting fire. Okay. We're putting Snips first. We're putting Snips first. Face the Elite Four 1 by 1. If you win, the door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. It's time! It's time! It's time! We get to fight! We get to fight! We get to fight! Alright, lady. Show me what you got. Here we go! Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorelei of Elite Four. No one can best you when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. You remember Mercy until they're frozen solid. Ha ha ha! Are you ready? Alright, girl. Let's see. Wait, she's only level 54! Oh god, I might have really over leveled. Oh, he's faster than me. Okay. Alright, using leftovers. Okay, we're barely damaged. Sword Stance. Rock Blast. Ow. Okay, 5 times roll. Huge roll from them. Some Psychic and Water. Okay. Let's hope these leftovers keep me afloat. Alright, Bullet Punch time. Ooh. Okay, Surf again. Okay. It looks like we're lacking a little bit in the damage department, but that was just a Cloyster. Okay, Cloyster's freaking tanky. Bug Bite. I think you might even have a berry. Yeah, we stole their berry. We stole their berry. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Yeah, Cloyster has the highest defense stat. Yeah. Lapras. Bullet Punch. Okay. Lorelei. We're just cleaving through her. Dugong. Is it gonna start hailing? I think you might have a berry. Ice Beam. Okay, we ate their berry. Dude, Bug Bite is coming in clutch. Snips is going apeshit on her. Holy frick. This is all super effective. She might have a berry though. Ice Beam. Oh. Things shouldn't be this way. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. Okay, that's the first one. That was the first one. All right, next up, I believe is Bruno, right? Elite Four. Bruno, Elite Four. He has fire types, doesn't he? Not fire types, rock types. No, fighting types. Rock and fighting? Isn't it rock types and fighting? I can't remember. I'm not sure what to approach him with. Fighting and some Onyx. Okay, who is good fighting wise? Maybe we put Butterfree in? Maybe this is where we put Butterfree? Butterfree is bug flying. So the rock type is gonna hurt us. The rock type is gonna hurt us. But the fighting is gonna have a really hard time. Oh, I forgot to read his chat. Oh, grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Alright, we got Steelix instantly. Alright, let's see if we outspeed you. Alright, we do. Alright, one sleep. Still asleep. Oh, woke up. Stone Edge. Ow! Fucking hell. Okay. Alright. Man-eater bug. Probably should have started with Pinsir right out the gate. Ow! Because he's got bulk. Pinsir has bulk. I thought Butterfree was the play there, but it wasn't. Poliwrath? Alright, let's switch back to Snips. Ice Beam. Oh, that barely does anything, bro. Superpower? Ow, that really hurt. All right, I don't want him to do that again. That was like 44%. God, none of these moves are very effective. I just want to soften him up. Steal into fighting? Snips is only weak to fire. I think I want to bug bite him. Maybe I want to U-turn him. I'm trying to think who's the play here. Maybe another sleep? Maybe I do just want to U-turn. Well, I spent this time setting up. Do you have a poison type move? I do. Maybe I should U-turn into Beedrill. Yeah, he's using superpower again. Oh, that was a way less damage. Alright, Stingling should outspeed him. Oh, he's got a leftovers too, okay. Yeah, we have Poison Jab. Oh, Oh, here comes the Machoke. And then Machamp. I don't expect Beedrill to really hold, but Beedrill has a focus sash. Oh, poison! Oh, I avoided it. Hell yeah. Poison jab. We still have our focus sash. Alright, outspeed him again. Mach Punch! Oh my god, he has priority. Damn! Okay, unlucky. I think I want to bring in sleep. If I could sleep in time. Hitmonlee. Okay. He removed my focus sash. Oh, I avoided it. Bam 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 bam. Oh, we both swapped out at the same time. I don't know if I outspeed Hitmonchan. I don't know if I outspeed him. I do. Oh, Fire Punch! God damn it, every time, dude. Oh, he's still alive. Please don't have Mach Punch. Okay. Dude, they always have Fire Punch. They knew I was switching out. They knew I was switching out. Use Venomoth? Yeah, I think that might have been the play. Alright. He's asleep. Okay, he's still asleep. Alright, there we go. Nice! We beat the, okay, second one beat, second one beat, second one beat. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. I still think... Alright, so we're fighting ghost types next. I think Butterfree might be the play again. So we'll try that. Agatha of Elite Four. You're the child that Oga's taken under his wing, aren't you? The old duff is once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. I'll show you real trainer battles. A lot of poison too. Yeah. I think a lot of Pinsir. Oh, we have Arbok. Okay. Alright, Intimidate. Sleep Powder. Okay. Do they heal you in this game? They do. It looks like they heal me. River Dance. Alright, we're on one sleep. Fast asleep still. I think I just want to go ahead and start killing. Alright, here's Psychic. And I have a Twisted Spoon on Butterfree. Let's go! Smagius. Sleep Powder. Alright, one sleep. Let's Quiver Dance again. Alright, still asleep. Psychic. Still asleep. Oh my god, I can't believe they survived that. They're tanky. They have a frick ton of special defense. Usually it's a gauntlet, no heals outside your items. Right, yeah. I do remember that, but they've also taken away our ability to have... We might get outsped here. They've also taken away our ability to buy things like ethers and max revives and max heals. So maybe that's how they balance it out. Hi, Forest Dweller, how are you? All right, we outsped the Crobat. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Alright, Quiver Dance one more time. Unless we get a single sleep, which would suck. No, okay, we're fine. Psychic. The Kayapa Berry? Oh, we're still fine though. Wait, can't you buy ethers in the newer games, or am I crazy? I could have sworn. Okay, guys, you gotta understand, my memory of what the game was like back when Fire Red was current is very, very shoddy. So I don't know, I don't remember what you can and can't buy, but I'm surprised like by the lack of like max revives and max max heals that are available. Remember just hoarding level berries because I didn't sell them in Gen 3. Oh, dude, Butterfree sweep. That psychic pick was such a good pick. Oh my god. Oh, you're something special, Chaya. Okay. Next is a dragon. I don't know. Okay. Up next is like Gyarados, Dragonite, and some other Pokemon. I'm trying to remember. Lead with Snips? Yeah, we can lead with Snips. Has an Aerodactyl and a Charizard. Oh, the Charizard. Okay, he might start with Charizard is the thing. I might have to swap out instantly. Oh, the Charizard is the scariest part. If he starts with a Charizard, I actually think use U-turn first, because if he has the Charizard, he's gonna start with the Charizard. If I start with Snips, okay. So you want me to slow pivot with Snips into something with Sleep or something for Charizard? Okay, let's all try it. Let's try that, I guess. Oh, there's a long walk. Alright. I've heard about you, Twitchy Buggy. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance the Dragon Trainer. And dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Are you ready to lose? League challenge ends with me, Twitchy Buggy. You're right, you did start with Charizard. I'm gonna take something painful. U-turn. Oh, come on. Please don't die, Snips. Oh my freaking god. That was a waste. That was a waste. I don't know if I could I should have figured I can't tank a flamethrower. I should have figured. Not having Snips is like really sad. Dude, one sleep? Oh my god. Ouch. Only one sleep? Sleep powder. That's wild. Dude, no way. No freaking way. No freaking way. Oh my god. I didn't get any setup at all. I mean, Venomoth is a carbon copy. All right, I'm not gonna do any setup. I'm not gonna do any setup. Just start psyching. Oh my god, he's already awake. He's already awake, guys. I'm gonna scream. Wait, why is he immune to earthquake? Is he fire flying? Oh my god, okay. Ooh! Alright, I'm about to get flamethrowered. And I'm about to die. Use earthquake, it does neutral damage? No, he's immune to it. He has a full restore. Oh man. Sky attack. I have a focus sash. He hates you? Yeah. Alright, let's see. No bug zone. Wow, he's just immune to everything. Okay. He woke... Dude, okay, these wake-ups are insane. His wake-ups are insane. He's waking up instantly. I can't set up at all. I couldn't set up at all. Oh, man. I lose. I lose against the dragon trainer. GG. Reteach when your Pokemon Life Leech or Sludge Bomb. Damn, that was so unlucky. Why did the dude? Three of my Pokemon are dedicated to sleep, and they both woke up on the second or first sleep proc, both times, and I'm just like, man. That is so unlucky. That is unbelievably unlucky. I can't set up at all. Like, I have two of the same exact thing that would be the solution for that, right? Like, these two are my solutions to Charizard, or, if only I could have used Earthquake. I thought I'd be able to use Earthquake on Charizard, but... Should have counters to fire and flying on your team. Yeah, I might have to buy like a Stone Edge to swap out close combat here. I think that's the play. I think I need to buy Stone Edge for Maneater Bug. I think that's what I need to do. Stone Edge for Maneater Bug. That slow pivot, yeah, there's nothing I could have done. Yeah, just Stone Edge. Yeah, I think Stone Edge is the play. Let's see if we can, a rock move could one-tap Charizard. Yeah, one from Pinsir would do it. And we do know that Pinsir can survive a flamethrower from Charizard. That's a pretty big deal. He can survive one flamethrower from Charizard. So let's go buy Stone Edge. Let's do that. I need to go to the mall. I don't know about changing close combat though. You think I should get rid of X-Scissor? I could do that. I could get rid of X-Scissor. The main reason why X-Scissor exists and all the bug type moves exist, like we have Bug Buzz on both these two. We have Life Leech on Paris, and then we have Bug Bite and U-Turn, but we already know Blue has Alakazam. What are his moves? Pinsir's moves is Earthquake, X-Scissor, Close Combat. We could drop X-Scissor. And he has the bulk to pull off a Swords Dance or two on stuff. Oh, I could have just gone up the stairs. Hot take Swords Dance? Yeah, we can get rid of Swords Dance if we need to. Let's see. There should be Stone Edge. Alright, we bought Stone Edge. Let's see. A Rock Slide? Baton Pass on a setup Pokemon would be amazing for Pinsir. Yeah. I'm trying to think who can reliably Swords Dance. Maybe instead of U-Turn, maybe Scizor should have had Baton Pass this whole time. Okay, there we go. Goals to Murder, then Stone Edge, yeah. I could also start doing things like I could get a Choice Band on Pinsir. That is something I could also do. I could get a Choice Band on him. You think that's worth doing? You know what? That might actually be really worth doing. Or a Life Orb? Never mind, I can't afford a Life Orb. And I can't afford a Choice Band. Never mind. Okay. Oh well. Alright, let's try that again. Whoa, that was so rough. The Charizard. Unironically, what I think I might have to do for Charizard is start with Snips, then swap to Pinsir, then use Stone Edge. Because Pinsir will take a Flamethrower. Honestly, just in case of crits, I have another... Where is it? Where is it? Where did it go? Are they legitimately consumable? Hold on. I'm supposed to have a focus sash. Am I blind? I bought multiple focus sashes. Do they literally get like go missing? Do they literally disappear once they get used? Charizard will get 2 flight. Will Charizard outspeed? Will Charizard outspeed my Pinsir at 167 speed? Not that I remember. I could have sworn Pinsir went first. I could have sworn Pinsir went first, but I think it might have been that he used an item. I don't know. I might have to buy more focus sashes, because it seems like they despawn. Because I don't have them in my inventory anymore. No, not that. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's try this again. Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Pokemon be at the mercy when they frozen salt. Are you ready? Send out Cloyster again. Bam 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 bam. Bug bite. .167 speed at level 50 without EVs? Really? Shit. Okay. Okay. I might just have to start with Pinsir for the dragons. I might just have to. Maybe I'll start with Butterfree. Maybe that's the play. Dude, what the hell is happening? Why does it feel like they're tankier than before? Dude, then I could have Chars one attack. You're right, he will upbeat. So you know your strats now? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, Snips is doing a good job though. Super effective. Alright, Lorelei is easy. Lorelei is easy. It's really just the Aerodactyl and Charizard who are freaking ridiculous. Then getting full restored mid-fight was annoying. Who did I bring last time for this? I think I went Butterfree, but this time we're just gonna swap out instantly. We slept them. Polyrath. Alright, we should outspeed them. Sea Powder. I'm surprised they didn't go with Steelix this time. Oh, Clever Dance. Alright, please don't wake up. Okay, perfect. Psychic. Alright, here comes Steelix. Sleep Powder. Switch Pokemon Maneater Bug. Earthquake. Oh, you missed. Okay. Earthquake again. Can I Earthquake you again? He's gonna like Mach Punch me. Yeah, he's got his berry. Stone Edge hurts. Critical hit and a super effective. Yeah, okay, bozo. Fuck you, okay, bozo. Let's go Butterfree again. Sleep Powder. Psychic. There you go. The Steelix is gone. So this should be free. Psychic. Psychic. All right. Sleep Powder. Psychic. I think actually for the dragon fight, I'll start with one of my sleepers. I'll start with Butterfree. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Because Snips is one of the only people with a priority move, right? I need to save that for when it's really like the only option I have left. We'll send in Venomoth first, actually. Because she is the more unreliable sleep. Sleep Powder. Give me a Quiver Dance. Don't wake up. Okay, fine. Psychic. Miss Magius. Sleep Powder. Fall asleep, fall asleep, fall asleep. Plus only 2 times weakness to fire? Yeah. still asleep. Psychic. Oh, so lucky. That was a 3 sleep. So lucky. Dude, my heart is racing. I want to beat the Elite Four so bad. I want to beat the Elite Four so bad. Sleep powder. I quiver dance again. Stay asleep. Yeah, I don't think you have any rock type moves. Sleep powder. Alright, the only thing left is Arbok and Gengar. And they're both super effective. Psychic is super effective against both of them. Sleep powder. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll start with Butterfree during the dragon fight instead of Venomoth, because we should save Venomoth in case I don't want Venomoth to miss, but like Venomoth has the more unreliable sleep powder. It's like an 80% instead of like a 97. So yeah, we should just go with Butterfree. Okay. All right, this is scary. Let's look at Butterfree's speed. 147. Pinsir is actually faster. Go Pinsir. I'm going Focus Sashes. Just kill. I went with a Focus Sash. I'm putting a Focus Sash on Butterfree as well, to ensure she gets that sleep off. Though we'll probably use Parasect before that. Are you ready to lose? All right, let's see. Gyarados. I don't know if I outspeed Gyarados. Intimidate sucks. But Stone Edge is super effective. And I missed. Stone Edge. Okay. Stone Edge. Sky attack. Oh, come on, man. Please survive. Avoided the attack. Oh my god, thank goodness. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I need Pinsir alive for Charizard. Swap to Sleeper. You have a Focus Sash. Rock Slide. Oh wait, no, I should have slow pivoted. No, this is a misplay. He used the full restore. He used the full restore. Okay. Okay, sleep. Sleep then. Alright, who do we switch to? Back to Maneater Bug? I think we switch back to Maneater Bug. Alright, Aerodactyl's dead. Alright, it's Charizard time. We're out of Stone Edge. Oh my god. I think the play here... I need to reset. I think I need to reset. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna send Cordy in. Let Cordy die. Then bring in Butterfree afterwards. Alright. Do your thing, Cordy. We need chip damage on Charizard. The full restore is already eaten up this turn. Alright, now we bring in Butterfree. Sleep Powder. Alright, we went first. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and just start damaging. Sleep Powder. River Dance. Alright, what's the play here? So, Charizard has been asleep for one turn. And has just been swapped in again while asleep. There's still potentially two more turns of sleep left. I think I'm gonna Psychic. Because I still have a Focus Sash and I outspeed. Pass asleep? Okay. Sleep Powder. No chance to RNG kill that thing? Yeah. Psychic? Oh, woke up instantly. Hurricane! But I avoided... Dude, Hurricane... Oh my god. Psychic? Oh, I should have slept. Misplay. Okay, I'm fine. Never punished. Never punished ever in my life, guys. More chip. Oh my god. Dude, Butterfree is carrying the Elite Four. Oh my god. You now have the Pokemon League champion, or would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There's one more trainer to face. His name is Gary. He beat the Elite Four before you and is the real League champion. Okay. How do we start with Gary? We are going against a Venusaur, a Pidgeot, a Arcanine, an Alakazam. We might have to go Butterfree again. We might have to go outspeed with Butterfree. And just see. Can't Sleep Powder Grass types? Right. The thing is, Arcanine is gonna one-shot Snips. Okay. Arcanine is gonna one-shot Snips no matter what we do. Maybe we actually do go full pincer balls to the wall. I am a bug. I am a bug. I am a bug. Maybe we go full pincer. Pincer? Yeah. Okay. I think we can just go pincer right out the gate. The only way we get punished for this is Alakazam first pick, because Alakazam will be faster. But we have a focus sash on pincer. We have a focus sash on pincer. Hey, Twitchy Buggy. I was looking forward to seeing you, Twitchy Buggy. My rivals should be strong to keep me sharp. I've been working on my Pokédex. I look for all over Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that could be any Pokemon type. And now I'm the Pokemon League champion. You know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Alright, Gary. Alright, Arcanine first pay. I think I outspeed you. I'm really not sure. Yeah, the Intimidate is to be expected here. Earthquake? Flamethrower. Focus Sash. No, the burn! Oh my god, the 10% burn fucks me! Oh my god, okay. Dude. Dude, the 10% burn. Alright, let's bring in a sleeper. I can't believe the 10% burn killed me. Alright, free Quiver Dance. Free Quiver Dance. Okay. What is the ability of Vaporeon? Adaptability? Yeah, you're still sleepable. Free Quiver Dance. This should be another Quiver Dance. Unless he wakes up instantly. Yeah, you're fine. Bug Buzz. Ice Beam? Alright, there we go. Pidgeot? Sleep Powder? Quiver Dance? Alright, don't wake up. Fast asleep? Okay. Psychic? Fast asleep still? Perfect. Perfect! Do I outspeed you? Do you have insomnia? Does Alakazam have insomnia? Hold on. Alakazam. Bulbapedia. Synchronize? Passes on status problems? What does that mean? When Pokemon with synchronizes burn, paralyzed, or poison by another Pokemon, the Pokemon will be inflicted with the same stats condition. Synchronize will not inflict sleep, condition, sleep, confusion, sleep, or freeze. Okay. So he could know Synchronize. Inner Focus, okay, prevents flinching. Magic Guard. Only takes damage from attacks. So nothing such as burn. Okay. I should be able to sleep you. Okay. I'm gonna bug buzz you. Okay, focus sash. Okay, it's good we slept you. Bug buzz. Perfect. Rhyperior. Sleep powder. Chesto bear. Heat crash. Unlucky. Okay. Oh my god! The 85%, I mean the 80% failed us. You're shitting me. Oh my freaking god. Was expecting a Chesto or something. Oh my fucking god. I just lost an 80%, like 80 accuracy move. Okay, what's the play here? Alright, I think I know the play. This is, we have a focus sash. Oh, we went first. Oh my god, Cordy outsped him. Cordy outsped him. All right, here's okay. Are we switching into? So that's one sleep. Okay, what is this? Okay, what typing is Rhyperior? Ground rock. What is he weak to? Resistant to poison. 1 times the bug. A lot. Four times, yeah. And all we have on Beedrill is ground. Okay, weak to ground. Weak to ground. We could drill run. We could drill run with Beedrill. We could drill run with Beedrill. Venusaur? Alright, go to Snips. Keep Venusaur in. Is he just switching? Permanently? Alright, can I switch back to this? Earthquake. I think I just have to do as much chip as possible. Right. And then we go Cordy again. Spore. Leech life. So, okay, does Spore work on Venusaur? You said powders don't work. Does Spore work on Venusaur? Okay. Counted as a powder as well. Sludge bomb. Is it Snipson? I'm trying to think, which move do I use here? Okay, there's a lot of options I can use here. Okay, Bullet Punch. I know, I think I outspeed a Venusaur. It's just, I'm expecting a switch. That's the thing. I'm expecting a switch. Regardless of what he switches into, I think I'd be able to Bullet Punch twice. I'm thinking about either Bug Bite or U-Turn. Bullet Punch is super effective against Rhyperior. Oh, you're right. He could Sleep Powder me. Okay. Snips, do your thing. I think I need the Prio. I don't know. Just Bullet Punch? He had Arcanine still? Yes, he does. GG, you're screwed. How resistant? Okay, which move is he least resistant to? Bullet Punch? It's all 1/2, I know. Technically, Bug Bite. He's least resistant to Bullet Punch. Okay, Arcanine. Bug 1/2. Under normal battle condition. Oh, wait, what? It's saying Arcanine should be normal to steel. What? Is it Hisuian? Oh, I might be looking at the wrong one. Steel 1/2, Bug 1/2. Okay, they're the same. So. Oh, but I still need the Prio. Do you turn and tank with another Pokemon? Try to kill him with Bullet Punch? That's what I was thinking. I have 2 Pokemon. I have Cordy and I have Scizor. I got fucked by the heat wave of Rhyperior. Hi. Okay. Okay. He could also sleep for 1 more turn. I don't know how many sleeps he has. He dropped your attack a stage? He did. You're right. I don't think we would one-shot him. Hope he either clicks Fire Blitz and KOs himself. Okay. This is a really complicated one. Pray to RNG, basically. I hope I crit. He has a fucking leftovers! Oh my god. That's a bulky arc. Yeah, I know. I think all the Pokemon in the Elite Four for PokeMMO are EV trained. This is stressing me out. This is actually stressing me out. I actually don't know what to do here. I actually have no idea what to do here. Like, I feel like that might have been our last opportunity to U-turn. I think we might have to U-turn and then... No, Parasect won't be fast enough. Dude, if the fucking Venomoth didn't fumble the freaking 80 accuracy move, I gave Venomoth a wide lens. U-turn now into Parasect? That's what I was thinking, but the thing is Parasect won't be fast enough. Parasect won't be fast enough. I think we do just need the damage. We might just have to Bug Bite. I should have Swords Dance last turn. This is what I should have done. That's the play, because I didn't know how tanky he was. I should have Swords Dance and Bullet Punch this turn. Scizor's Focus Sash? No. Wait, maybe. Scizor has a leftovers to help us get through the rest of the thing. I don't know how much sleep is left. U-turn. Oh my god. GG. He has extreme speed. I'm actually so frustrated. Like my disappointment, like my anger. I'm actually so freaking upset right now that happened. All because I could have had another sleeper on my team. I would be better off with a second Butterfree. This is a good Venomoth. But the fact that they freaking, with the wide lens, they fumbled the Sleep Powder. Absolutely insane that Venomoth did that. No reductions to accuracy or anything. Yeah, he has Heat Wave on his Rhyperior. He has Heat Wave on his Rhyperior. Should have gone Kabutops for the 6, still close enough to bug. Yeah, well, chat voted for the Helix. I'll be real with you, chat. I'm feeling so unmotivated. Like, I'm actually so unmotivated to continue. It's just like, man, even with me doing things to beef up my team, I'm over leveled. I have newer gen moves. I have newer gen moves. I can't. There's a fire move. I just lose. They put a fire move. Dude, every single NPC that has been able to learn Fire Punch has brought Fire Punch just to target me. I'm serious. They'll include a fire move just for me, is what they'll do. And it's just so like, God, the bug only team is really having a hard time. It's really having a hard time. I feel like I'm playing so well, but it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm doing everything I can to play as well as I can, but it doesn't matter because, oh, low fire type, XD, XD. It's so disappointing. It's so disappointing. Why does this game put Heat Wave on a base 55 special attacker? For me. Did the same with me with grass moves. Right. I think legitimately they might be generating the moves that they have on certain NPCs. Like, as soon as you load up the fight with them, and they base it around what your team has. Like, oh, your team has multiple weaknesses to fire. We'll bring fire type moves. We'll bring rock type moves. That's what we'll do. Because, oh my gosh, do you remember the fire punches we had when we were fighting against the NPCs in the ground gym, the earth gym? Dude, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. So the big misplays with Gary was I had a focus sash on Pinsir, and Pinsir got one shot. Pinsir got one shot against Gary because of Arcanine's flamethrower. Even though we had a focus sash, he landed a 10% burn on me. 10% chance to burn, he landed on it. And it instantly killed Pinsir, so we had no Pinsir for the rest of the game. And we also failed the RNG on an 80 accuracy move. And lost Venomoth for free. So we essentially played against Gary with only 4 Pokemon. Yeah, we fought Gary with only 4 Pokemon because Pinsir got one shot and Venomoth got one shot. The only way Heat Wave makes sense is Heat Wave does less than Earthquake, right? Like I said, quite literally, they will swap to use moves just to counter your team. I think your rival adapting to you would be neat. It would be super weird to say swapping your whole team to water and Rhyperior had Thunderbolt instead. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't put it past the game to do that. Considering how many fire punches and fire type moves my entire bug team has taken this entire time we've been playing. Yeah. It's just... And I don't want to buy a Pokemon. All my Pokemon I caught and trained myself. Like, I could go out and buy a Volcarona, right? And that would really change up the whole game. But, like, I don't want to do that, right? Honestly, though, I don't feel like attempting the Elite Four again. I feel pretty disappointed after that, which is a shame because I wanted to knock out the Elite Four before the weekend, because I wanted to start shiny hunting on the weekend. I mean, we can shiny hunt right now if we wanted to, but man. Gary knocking out 2 of my Pokemon essentially for free is so disappointing. Also, it is really annoying that my focus sashes go away after being used. When they're almost $1,000 a piece. I don't have that much money. I don't know what the game expects of me. I mean, it's nice that they heal up in between the Elite Four attempts, but at the same time, it's like, wow. Never knew focus sashes do that? Yeah, they're consumable here. I didn't realize they did that either. Need an upper, otherwise you'll never want to come back. There's a good chance that after this, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I won't come back. Maybe I just won't finish Kanto. Which is really a shame, because I wanted to. I was really thinking about, like, man, it'd be so cool to post my team on the Hall of Fame. But if the game is just gonna stack the deck like that, it's just like, wow, okay. Like, come on. I know I'm kind of cheesing with sleep, but at the same time, like, missing the RNG like that twice in a row on the final fight is so sad. Is legitimately so disappointing. I can't. Like, the sense of loss in my heart right now is extreme. So I'm just kind of sitting here like, damn, that was rough. Can you buy Kabuto Fossil? Maybe. I mean, that's just adding another physical attacker to the team. But I guess it could replace Parasag. I don't know. Let's see. It'd be a Dome Fossil. Yeah, I could buy a Dome Fossil. Replace Venomoth? Really? Venomoth is a carbon copy of Butterfree. Do you have the move Substitute? I have a single TM for Substitute. I'm trying to think, who would I use Substitute on? I mean, it's only 12k. I could afford that. Yeah, I don't have any more focus sashes. They get consumed after use. They're just gone. Hi, totally cereal. I'm just sitting here thinking what to do. Like I said, it's just so disappointing. Cubbatop says rock water. Think of the crazy coverage. Okay. Well, I think it's just he has the Dome Fossil from I think he has the Dome Fossil from the story. All right. Okay. Maybe we do try it one more time with our team. Maybe we do try it one more time. Maybe. I do need to buy more focus sashes. I do need to buy more focus sashes. Do we try one more time, guys? You tell me. Good way to make more money? You just fight trainers. It was just slower than it was slower than just for training my Pokemon. 1k a battle is crazy. I was hoping I'd get money from the Elite Four, but I guess not. Maybe there's some items that can help us. Increase the power of bug type moves. Steel gem. Wait, what? You get money after the champion? I see. I see, okay. I'm going through an internal battle right now. Internal battle in my brain. Heat wave or heat crash? I don't remember. Hi, Kataka. It was like... It was a heat move. It summoned like a big heat ball. That's what it did. It's crash? Oh, okay. It was heat crash. Heat crash on Rhyperior. You can learn heat crash in Gen 8. Yeah. But they've adjusted the Pokemon to know stuff from like crazy applications right now. Hold on, someone is... Hold on, I have to help my mom with a snake. I'll be right back. I gotta kill something. Hey. How's it going? Sorry for being gone for so long. People make things so needlessly complicated sometimes. We have a snake, a poisonous snake, one that would put you in the hospital, in the chicken coop. Mama Buggy doesn't want me to kill it. And the way she has the chicken coop set up inside, it's actually impossible for me to get an angle to just shoot it safely. So I'm just kind of without a paddle. She lives in La La Land like a Disney princess. She believes she can, you know, take care of every animal and the like, right? Every animal wishes to do her no harm. When I had to explain to her that if that snake were to bite Papa Buggy would die. Papa Buggy would be gone that day. If he got bit by that snake. Maybe I would be okay. Maybe she would be okay. But anyways, I wasn't able to get in a position to shoot it because it's inside our chicken coop, Blue. That's why we have to mess with it. And she's like, well, I need to do this in the chicken coop and that in the chicken coop. Well, I explained to her, you just have to do that another day when the snake isn't there. But she won't listen to me. It's just so frustrating. That's insane. Yep. I can't shoot it because of the layout of the freaking chicken coop. If I was able to do that, I would have ended it ages ago. I would have just killed it and we wouldn't have a problem anymore. But to be honest, that snake kind of lives in our chicken coop now. Because she hasn't been protecting the chicken feed against rodents. And I saw mice. This is the path she chose when she decided she wanted to have chickens. And now she's paying the price for it. Let's just hope it doesn't cost us any of our lives. She's ready to get chickens and eggs, but she's not ready for everything that having chickens entails. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Anyways, I'm not really in the mood to fight the Elite Four right now. I think we've had enough excitement for today. I think I want to do some shiny hunting. I wanted to beat the Elite Four so I could have an encounter timer. I might instead just install an add-on or some other encounter thing instead. Is what I might do. Does any experienced PokeMMO player have like an encounter thing, encounter timer clock or something? Because that's all I really want. That's the whole reason why I want to beat the Elite Four, is so that I could have something to count my encounters. I mean, let's see. I think I was given a Smeargle with False Swipe Sport, yeah. I have an Oddish and an Abra. Yeah, Blue Shell gave me a Smeargle named Da Vinci, which we can use for catching our shinies. Which we can use False Swipe on. Hi, Fluffy Dragon. What an eventful day. I think I want Oddish to be the presenting one. Our Oddish's name is Stinky. I just want to go shiny hunting for the rest of the stream. Alright, let's see. Fluffy Dragon, do you know an encounter clock or timer thing that I can use? I really don't get why that's hidden behind beating the Elite Four. Yeah, I don't really get it. I don't know why that had to be locked behind the Elite Four, but I guess it is. Let me see. Let me see. What was I looking for? A boost item. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I just wanted to make... I wanted to make Stinky my follower. Oh, we still need, we need Fly to get there. There was a Gillian encounter that I used before. I don't know if it still works. Oh, okay. So we want to shiny hunt for a Paris. That's what we want to do. So I think we have to go right here. Yeah, this is where we go. What are the odds we find a shiny right now? Alright, let's see. Do we have netballs? I would like to catch it in a netball. I think that'd be the easiest catch. Yeah, we have a netball. No! Gillian and counter. So how do I install mods in PokeMMO? Alright, here we go. This is the area, because I want to catch a Paris. So, let's see. Maybe I should put like something to make it easier to run away. Maybe I should do something that makes the encounter... makes the encounter animations go faster? I don't know. I don't really see it. Alright, let's see. PokeMMO, Gillian... Encounter. I will not be updating. It's not updated anymore. The media fire. Good luck finding a shiny. Anything yet, Buggy? I haven't gone shiny. This is probably our first time actually shiny hunting. Is there an encounter? Let me just put encounter. What happens if I just search encounter? When was the last reply for this? Was December 2024. Is there a more up-to-date one? Okay. Counter. Archetype counter, track encounters. PowerShell wind form script. No way. you're out of your goddamn mind. Can't you just beat the Elite Four? I just tried twice and I didn't beat them. I just tried twice on stream. The whole reason that I wanted to beat them was just for the encounter, but I got pretty demotivated after losing 2 of my Pokemon in the final fight due to really bad RNG. So I just don't feel like trying again. I'm gonna go on and sweep them if you want. Well, the whole point was to do it with a bug team. The whole point is like I want to do it with a completely like a bug monotype team. But I lost my pincer due to a 10% chance, and then I failed an 80 accuracy move and lost my Venomoth. So I lost 2 Pokemon. Essentially for no reason. It only had 4. And then at the same time, PokeMMO, I feel like the NPCs, they bring moves that deliberately counter you. Like, I've never ever seen, like... I've never seen so many Pokemon bring, Fire Punch, you know what I mean? Like, they'll just bring moves that are designed to screw you. Yeah, Pokemon is smarter. It's not just that they're smarter, it's that they know what moves you're picking, and then they're also picking, like, starting with moves that counter you. If it was a regular Fire Red, I would have beat them, but it's not a regular Fire Red. It's not just a matter of smarter. Like, hi Knight, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi Fluffy Dragon. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good stream, Knight. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. What were you playing? Go to your mod management. I don't even see a mod option here. Kerbal Space Program? Nice, nice. All the way back at the login menu? I see. I might just, I don't know. Maybe I should do it, maybe I should just do the encounters manually. It would be nice to have an encounter counter. Let's see. PokeMMO encounter counter. I don't see why this has to be locked behind the Elite Four. I want a shiny for my own personal consumption. Not like for my own usage is what I mean to say. Why do I have to do the Elite Four to get something so simple? Why, like, I don't get it. Let me see. Video player configuration error. A year or so ago, there wasn't even an encounter. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense to lock it behind the Elite Four. Why does it have to be locked behind the Elite Four? How to unlock and use. Someone has one for 2020. Encounter. Maybe I just shouldn't bother with an encounter counter. If it's gonna be so much trouble. I know I'm kind of like cynical right now. I just had some really bad stuff happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm killing the mood. I'm trying my best to be positive, but I just got my ass whipped twice by the Elite Four, and then I had to step away because my parents decided to play with a snake. And I had to go deal with that. A real life snake that's poisonous and could kill you. And it's just like, wow, that's a fantastic idea. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Any mild inconvenience is gonna make me crash out. Alright, I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna start looking for the shiny. Stinky, use sweet scent. What are the chances, guys? What are the chances? Monty Parasol standing right next to you? We do this 6 times. Give me pear. Wait, guys. I just realized I can't teleport right now. Teleport doesn't work. Teleport doesn't work here either. What? So I have Abra for no... I just realized, by the way. I don't have a way to kill the other mobs. And it seems that Abra doesn't work, so... Teleport just doesn't work there. Only works outside? Okay. Well, that's a little silly. Let's bring, what should I bring? Got no dig Pokemon? I was just gonna bring one of my, maybe I'll just bring Beedrill. Just bring Beedrill. Because Beedrill's gotta kill the other Pokemon. Beedrill's gotta kill the other Pokemon in the horde. So that we can catch the shiny one. You know what I mean? So we have no teleports, so that loses like an ability to do this do us easier. Which is a shame. Which is a shame. I want Paris. Mustard crab. Single encounters around 250 to 300 per hour. 5 is okay. Yeah, okay. So those are the rates. Assuming we're efficient. The thing is, we also have to traverse back and forth from the area. I'll see if I can get an encounter thing off stream working. I just have no motivation at the moment to try and get it to work. Apparently, like, Ty is saying Rhyperior having that heat attack is a move that Rhyperior learns in Gen 8. Using Lepa Berries? I don't have any Lepa Berries. I don't have very much money. Lepa Berries are expensive. I just have to do it the old-fashioned way. With no Lepa Berries. Maybe we'll find our beloved mushroom crab. Whee! I'm gonna get really good at doing that. It would have no effect. I'm gonna find me a mouth with Payday. It's payday, fellas. Bam, 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 bam. Ba, 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 ba. New mail? What the? Oh, wow! Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I only have 34k, so I couldn't afford lepa berries. Thank you. I'll use them. I'll use all of them. I can turn on like auto replenish, right? How quickly do you go through lepa berries? Oh. It's about 100 lepas per hour. Okay. We'll try our best. Wait, so lepa berries are how much? They're like 700. Actually, could I buy them? They're $700. So to buy 10 of them is 7k. Oh man, yeah, I could barely afford that. Wait, I found a Paris all the way up here? What? I didn't know you could. I didn't know you could find Paris on the top floor. Oh, here you go. Mail. Thank you. Thank you, Psychotic. Thank you. Replenish here. Then settings. There's a auto replenish PP items. I want the mushroom crab. Hydrate? Okay. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Give me the shiny. Give me the shiny. So what has been going on with y'all, chat? I've had a very eventful morning, it seems. So much is going on. Throwing a whole bear at me? What did I do to deserve that? I hope everyone's been having a good day. I'm sorry for being so crashing out earlier. It's just, life is being crazy right now. And there's still one more day of work, and there's so much going on all the time. There's so much going on all the time. I think, like, earlier in the week, I was literally just like, man, I just want to lay down. I just want to sleep. I just want to not do anything. Life is always crazy, sister. Yeah. I just want to lay down. But I've got a whole lot of stuff ahead of me. We'll see what we can do. We'll make some miracles happen. One lepa berry was used. Did it use another lepa berry? It's dumb to say it, but it'd be like that sometimes. Yeah. Should I be making ethers or something? With the lepa berries? Or just using them as is? Use one berry every 2 sweet cent. Oh, okay. So that's 200 sweet cents. Which means 600 mons. Right. Right? Am I crazy? No. Wait. Math. 200 sweet cents. 3 Pokemon each encounter. 200 times 3. 600. 600 Paris. Right? Am I crazy? Am I bad at math? I might be bad at math. I might just be bad at math. You good? I'm trying my best, guys. Ba, ba. Bam, 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 bam. I feel... You know what? Actually, I feel kind of good about this. I feel kind of good. I feel like we might end up with a shiny. I don't know why. I feel like we might end up with a shiny today before stream ends. We only have like... Maybe I'm jinxing it. We only have like not that much time before I might call it for today. Like, I don't even know if we'll get through this full Lepa stack. But for some reason, I have a really good feeling. Like, the opposite of my fight or flight is going off. Is that crazy? Is there a word for that? I don't know. I hope we find it. But definitely, if we don't find it today, next stream of PokeMMO is just gonna be shiny hunting. I might... Anxious? Maybe... Kind of? Maybe excited. Like, excited for good things to come. You know what I mean? Gosh, I'm still just so flabbergasted by everything that just happened earlier. You got a shiny already? No, I haven't found a single shiny yet. I just feel excited though. I feel like with all the craziness that's going on, with the bad luck I've had with the Elite Four, and the bad luck I've had pertaining to what my parents are doing with the snake, I feel like we're already at the bad luck part so much that the only way we can go now is up. You know what I mean? Only way we can go now is up. I haven't found a shiny yet. I haven't gifted some mons. I don't think any of them are shiny. I haven't used any of them. Yeah, I'm hoping we find a shiny. I keep looking at the Paris through the shade. Like when we first encounter them. And it looks like to me, like one is slightly different color each time. And it's like, oh, it makes me excited. Like, ooh, is that one? I hope so. I hope so. Do you see what I mean? Like the lighting on them makes them look kind of weird. I mean, the Paris we're looking for will be very red, by the way. He'd be a red Paris. I'm gonna get so used to looking at regular Paris that it'll be impossible to miss. I mean, apparently in PokeMMO, it'll show shiny. And it'll even prevent you. It'll even prevent you from, like, running away. Like, you'll get a prompt that's like, are you sure? You know what I mean? Because people have accidentally ran away due to, like, muscle memory or something. I'm gonna mod that makes shiny. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I have seen that. I have seen that mod. It makes the shiny larger, so it's easier to spot. Yeah. I hope we find it. I've already... So basically, guys, I've already kind of thought up names. If you saw my tweet, like, for the shiny Paris, I asked if they should be named, if it's ketchup or mustard. If we keep it as a Paris and don't let it evolve, his name is gonna be ketchup. Or maybe Tabasco. But if we evolve it and it becomes a parasect, which is yellow, it's gonna be named Mustard. Or Old Yeller. I would have gone to Shuppet to farm mushrooms as well. I met Frank's Red Hot. You know, Frank's Red Hot is the original buffalo sauce. The original buffalo wing was a chicken wing tossed in Frank's Red Hot hot sauce, served with blue cheese. That was the original Frank's, like the original buffalo wing. Now, a lot of people do not like the original stuff anymore. Every time I talk about, like, oh, we're having some classic buffalo wings and they serve it with ranch, I'm like, that's not classic. You know what I mean? That's not classic at all. They have, like, the new version because people couldn't handle blue cheese. They couldn't handle it. Hi, boss. Says it can have damp ability to prevent self-destruct. Yeah. If we get one with a hidden ability. If that's what happens. Bum, 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 bum. So does the encounter counter, if we did have it, would it be per Pokemon? So every time we have a battle and it's 3, is that 3 encounters? What's the deal with blue cheese? It's just a moldy cheese dressing, and it's good. I like it. It's very creamy. I think it's related to Gorgonzola is what they use for blue cheese. But like the thing is, a lot of Americans haven't been exposed to like fancy cheeses. You know what I mean? They haven't been exposed to the fancy cheese market in Europe. You know what I mean? So we haven't had, like, our palates aren't refined to the taste of things like blue cheese. Like, people have to, like, I grew up with blue cheese, right? My dad really liked blue cheese, so I got to try it, and I really enjoy it. But, like, if you get cheese on anything in America, there's a good chance this is gonna be, like, American. It might be pepper jack. It might be mozzarella, but that's maybe Swiss cheese. We don't really have a lot of cheese variety in America. An ability since it's not an alpha, but you can use prismatic pearls to change shini's ability. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I'd be okay with dry skin. I think I would be the most disappointed if I got Effect Spore from a Paris. Because I can't have hidden... So you can't have hidden abilities since it's not an alpha, but you can use prismatic pearls to change... Okay, yeah, I had to read that again. Prismatic pearls. I don't know what that is. Let me do something real quick. Let me stand up. To be honest with you guys, I was prepared to handle a poisonous and deadly snake earlier, so I had layered up. Let me like unlayer some. I'm kind of burning up. I'll be right back. Alright, hello. I went to hard cheese mostly because of the history. Supposedly traveling monks in the world would bring hard cheese with them on pilgrimage because they last long and paired well with wine. True. That makes sense. Dude, it's so cool to think about like travel rations back in the day. There's an NPC that destroys shinies in exchange for prismatic pearls, and those are used to change abilities, can be bought and sold. Oh. I see. I imagine a lot of tentacles and tentacruels meet that fate. Someone explained to me the concept of dud shinies. Obviously, people really like the shinies of really popular Pokemon, but I'm a big fan of bug types, and I really like Paris. I really like Paris. Some people find like a Tentacool, a Tentacruel shinies on accident because the encounter rates are so high or something like that. And then, you know, it's not what they're looking for. Like, they just encounter them on accident, to be honest. What I should do, maybe? I don't know. Okay, next stream. Next stream we go shiny hunting. Do I shiny hunt the old-fashioned way, where I bike in between the cave and so on and so forth? Because I feel like if I was to use Sweet Scent on the first floor, I would get Zubats instead. I would get Zubat hordes. Only down here do I get the Paris hordes. I remember doing research on food preservation, the history of certain foods for my TTRPG campaign. That's so much fun. That's the kind of detail I like to see in a role-playing game. Like, I love role-playing games so much. I love, like, when people spend so much time putting effort into the world they build. Right? And stuff like food preservation, that matters. Geography, what's their main trait? Like, you come to a town, what's their main export? What's their main import? You know, who's the majority of the workforce? What's like the mix of races here? What's their main largest industry? You know, what's their like, who's like the local, like, where would you find the local crime den? Where would you how many bars does it have in town? How many inns does it have in town? Like, do they have like a what kind of infrastructure do they have? Are they mainly using wood for everything? Do they have stone? You know, all of these are important questions. How do they feel about magic being used here? Sometimes the folklore is different. You know, sometimes some stuff is decriminalized. Bijil's silk shot. Tentacruel at the Battle Frontier in Hoenn used to be the best experience training spot, so a lot of people get them unintentionally. I got 2 there myself. I see. Yeah. So I mean, if that ever happens to me, when I was doing to power level my Pokemon for the Elite Four, was I was fighting outside of where the fire gym is. I think on Route 20. Pemmican is best travel ration? Yeah. Yeah. I feel it tingling in my brain. I feel it tingling in my brain. Like something good is about to happen. Even though I might be just hyping myself up. I might be hyping myself up. I feel like something good is gonna happen. I don't want to shiny hunt off stream. I want to find my shiny on stream. So I'm not gonna shiny hunt off stream. Even though that would probably be more successful. I want to do all my shiny hunting on stream. I believe you, Twitchy. Streamer luck bonus? Dude, I have had the worst streamer luck today. I have had the worst streamer luck today. It can't possibly get any worse. It's got, like, the game has got to throw me a bone at this point. Come on, man. Come on, man. Comparison you ran into? I don't know. I don't have an encounter counter because they locked it behind the Elite Four, which I think is the silliest thing ever. Legitimately, I think it's the silliest thing ever. Why would you lock the encounter counter behind the Elite Four? I've beaten all 8 gym leaders. I can find legendaries now. I have the option to just encounter a legendary randomly. A legendary bird. But I don't have the option to turn on an encounter counter. Wild. The only thing with pemmican is that it doesn't seem to be as appetizing unless turned into a stew. Stew? So like they put it in stew? I wanted to make hardtack one day, but and have it with coffee to see if it tastes good. And that might be, I mean, that might be like biscuits and coffee. I mean, hardtack is only like what's the issue with hardtack? It's just rough. It's like difficult, but you just like you soften it. You soften it with something moist, like people will dip it in like soups and stuff, right? To soften it, and then it's not a problem anymore. Other than that, it's just bread. Dude, let's see. I keep getting texted about the snake. The point of most rations is you heat water and add them to it. Oh, I see. Is that how MREs ready to eat nowadays are like? Do they require hot water? Going to go for the night? Okay, take care, Fluffy. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, let's see. Please, please, please be caught. We have a counter for how many paras we've encountered, Twitchy lady? I don't have it. I don't have a counter. I don't have a counter, unfortunately. I haven't beaten the Elite Four. Remember, you just pull the adhesive off, reattach, and it cooks the meal in the pouch with all the ingredients? Oh, that sounds really yummy. Because I haven't beaten the Elite Four, I don't have an encounter counter. Because PokeMMO limits it behind the Elite Four. So you've got people like me with no encounter counter. Which is sad. That's dumb? Yeah, I think it's dumb too. You should let the devs know that. We're just gonna have to count. We're just gonna have to count, I guess. I will go let them know. Yeah. People don't usually find shinies before they beat the game. I just tried to beat the game twice. You know? How am I supposed to plan around Rhyperior having a move from Gen 8? That really sucks. Heat Crash? Heat Crash killing my bug team? He doesn't learn that move till Gen 8, apparently. That's what Ty told me. And I was like, oh, I guess I just lose. I have to play around Arcanine and Rhyperior. There's little shinies for all bug types? Yeah. I'm just gonna have to be the shiny hunter with no encounter counter. Because that's what PokeMMO decided. I didn't make the decision, I wanted one. All before the 8th gym in Gen 2. PokeMMO some Gen 8 mechanics. I see. Well. What can you do? It's one thing to just have to deal with Arcanine on a bug team. Like, I could play around Arcanine, but I lost both my fast sleepers. One of them to completely to RNG, and the other one to Rhyperior having Heat Wave. I mean, Heat Crash. Like, it's just... I couldn't have planned around that at all. If I had went with an all-water mono-type team or something, he would have brought an electric move instead. If Pokemon fates you, they die like a Nuzlocke? No, it's not a Nuzlocke. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. I'm just doing a bug team. I was just doing all bugs. I mean, maybe Kabutops is the play. I'd have to think about who it replaces, though. I mean, I feel like Paris' slow sleep is really hurting us. Like, I want to keep Venomoth. I might be better off replacing Venomoth with another Butterfree, unironically. You don't have a Volcarona? I've only played on Kanto. I guess I could go to another region and get some other bug types if I wanted to. Though, I want to do the other regions with my friend. Well, no, not my friend. I want to do them with Seki, my boyfriend. Like he said he wasn't interested in Hoenn though, so I would probably go to Hoenn. I wanted to have Heracross and Fortress on my team, but apparently you can't access the other islands you need until after the Elite Four. So I was I had to like fill in the gaps with some other Pokemon, and I'm just like, fuck. It's rough. I found out doing bug catching contests, apparently shinies have a better chance to win, so I found a reliable way to catch a shiny twice a week within the day for the contest. However, because I already caught all those Pokemon and trained them, I didn't want duplicates, so I released those shinies. I didn't appreciate how rare seeing a shiny was in my youth. Oh. Oh. Man, I accidentally let an ad break start. This is so sad. Ba, ba, ba. If this were regular Fire Red, I would have also been able to just over level my Pokemon and just beat everything. But I wasn't allowed to do that because there's a level cap, even though Giovanni says when we get given the Earth badge, we're allowed to, you know, we can control the obedience of Pokemon at any level. But whatever, I guess. Because I would have loved taking like a bunch of level 70 Pokemon bug types. Like, part of the experience is the grind, right? That's how you make these gimmick teams work. But now it's like, oh, well, screw your crazy bug run. Key Crash on Rhyperior. And the bulkiest Arcanine I've ever seen. It's just frustrating. I'm just frustrated. I'm tilted. I'm still tilted. Makes the theory crafting funnier. Kabuto Kabutops are your fossil bug type? Yeah, because then I'd have a rock water type. I might have to do that off stream, maybe. Because I'd have to EV train it. I'd have to EV train it, and then I'd also have to power level it. And then Arcanine's Intimidate is still so annoying. Also, I thought in Fire Red, Intimidate only worked on like the first turn. Am I crazy? Wait, no, it's because he swapped the Arcanine into me. That's why. So I guess it was like the first turn. It does, yeah. But like, so if I have an if the Arcanine is there, I could swap another. If I get intimidated, I could swap another Pokemon into it and it won't get intimidated. Right. Like, that's the play. I think so. Being down one attack and then Arcanine tanking the freaking bullet punch Like, that was crazy. I might have to put a different move on Scizor, because U-turn didn't seem to do anything for me. Like, unironically, what could I have brought instead? Oops. I could put close combat back on Scizor. Something like that. Arcanine is what? What typing? Give extreme speed. I have priority. I don't have extreme speed. I just have priority 1. Thinking of playing Tamagotchi Life sometime? I could. There's some funny bits I've seen people do with that game. I feel like the entire thing would have gone different. I would have won if I didn't lose. If I didn't lose, like, okay, I lost Pinsir due to burn. Pinsir had a focus sash. My answer to Arcanine got killed by burn. By a 10% chance. A 10% chance. The entirety of that fight against Gary lingered on that 10% chance. And then I failed a accuracy 80 move. That's why I'm so upset, guys. Like, that's like, legitimately, I played so hard. I played so well, and I lost. So then I just had stuff just like, they stacked the deck with stuff like having Heat Crash on Rhyperior. And it's like, bro, I'm playing Fire Red. I'm not in 8th gen. Like, if you swap me back to still 1st gen moves, the team, it would still be winnable. If they treated the game like actually like it was regular Fire Red, and I just got to play it like it's Fire Red, even like, forget Quiver Dance, forget everything else. A main thing I used on Butterfree and Venomoth was Psychic and Sleep Powder. Those are all moves you can get in Gen 1. Right? But I didn't treat it like that. It's not the Fire Red experience. It's like some augmented, designed to counter you experience. So even if you play really well, that could still happen. So it's just like, okay. I just don't feel like dealing with it. I don't have the patience for it. I have a lot more patience for this. I'd rather be shiny hunting. What a surprise, it's in Twitchy is using bugs and surrounded by paraskin. Hello, Hex. Hello, Hex, how are you? Alright, let me drink some Monster. I'll go for about another 4 minutes. I feel like the snake thing is not done, even though it's getting nighttime. My mom is still out there being reckless as hell. I might have to call someone to deal with the snake for her. Because I don't know, she wants to get herself killed or something over it. Snake? Yeah, we have a deadly snake in our chicken coop. And it's in a spot where I can't shoot it safely. It's not like just in a corner somewhere. It's in a wooden box, right? Where and there's stuff blocking the way for me to get an angle for me to shoot it. And then there would be stuff behind it. Yeah. Shoot it unsafely? No. I just can't do anything about it. I would have just shot it, but due to the amazing foresight of my mom and her chicken coop, we now have a mouse and a snake problem. And it's a very deadly snake. I hope none of us die to it. Shoot it through the wall? I was tempted to, but it might hit one of the chickens. Is the thing. What did your mom do with the chicken coop to get mice and snakes? Well, if you leave your feed unprotected, and leave it out, mice get into it. And if you get mice, then you get snakes. And eat the chicken? That's an idea. Also, we have roosters. I think you'd figure a rooster would kill a snake or something. Some roosters can. They should peck the shit out of it. Yeah? You know, undetected and get the eggs. That's true. Like, I just told her, we just have to find the snake while it's not in that spot. Maybe the rooster was waiting for it to fatten up before eating it? Maybe. I might just move on eventually. Not while it's got food here. It's been here for several days. It's been here for several days. I get the feeling, due to the hard-headedness of my parents, this won't change until someone gets very hurt. Is it a rattler? No. Alright, we've been going for 3 hours, 15 minutes, so 3 1/4. I'm sorry we couldn't beat the Elite Four today. I'm sorry I've been kind of crashing out today. I'm trying my best, guys. Thank you so much, everyone who followed and subscribed, everyone who rated. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the Lepa berries, Psychotic. Thank you. That'll really help us out. Let's see how many we have left. I would like to keep going, but I do have, we only have 32 left. Yeah, we'd shoot through them pretty quickly. But oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. My Friday plans, I was supposed to have a collab with Rhyme. We might move it to Saturday. Because my parents made plans without telling me. And it's a voluntold family enforced time, right? I mean, I like spending time with my family. It's just I made plans to collab with Rhyme last week, and I'm just now getting told about these plans where some relative is visiting as of 10 a.m. this morning, the day before. So unlucky for me. Skill issue on my end, to be honest. Skill issue on my end for Elite Four. Skill issue on my end for not reading my parents' minds about family visiting. And so I think on Friday we'll probably go live at midnight Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be shiny hunting. Maybe by that point I'll have an encounter thing set up. Maybe. And then on Saturday with Rhyme, at 10 p.m. or maybe even earlier. I'll talk to her about the time again. I don't know if she released the schedule. We'll be playing Cobblemon, and it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, let's look for someone to raid. Let's look for someone to raid. Redirect on YouTube. Oh my god, Deslaris is live. He just went live at 8:30, so he's probably still live for a little while longer. I think someone's birthday is happening. I don't know if they're still live. I don't see them still live. It's Sio's birthday today, but I don't see her still live. Right, okay, so I must have missed out on that one. There's so many collabs happening. I don't like to raid collabs. You guys know I don't like to raid collabs. I feel like it's too disruptive. You know. Who's in the PokeMMO category? Maybe I'll find a new friend. Is someone else shiny hunting? Day 1 shiny hunting Charmander. 1 follow equal 10 push-ups. That's a Quizbee TV. There's also someone named Mr. Shiny Hunt. I might ask them what encounter counters they have. Do you want Mr. Shiny Hunt or Quizbee TV? PokeMMO gamers. I'm gonna raid Mr. Shiny Hunt's Smoke MMO. Oh, they have it. Oh. They have funky music playing. I'm gonna raid them. Alright, raid message. Let's see. Twitchy experienced an issue of skill. Elite 4 status cleared never. Bug type swarm. Bug type raid. It's such a mouthful. What a funny read message. Alright, let's do Smoke MMO. This guy's shiny hunting. Seems cool. Start raid. Alright everybody, thanks so much for tuning into my stream. Again, I'm sorry for the tilt. I had a blast hanging out with all of you though. Especially you know, talking about strategies. This game, I'm learning the nostalgia tinted glasses are cracking a little bit because of how much they've changed this game to make it more difficult. It's just, ugh, I have words, I have opinions. If I could talk to a dev, and then I would have so many words to speak. This is not how I would do it. But thank you so much for putting up with my grumpiness. I hope all of you have a good day. I will see you all tomorrow, technically on Saturday, so not even tomorrow. Technically Saturday midnight, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And have a good one, okay? Be nice to this person. We haven't rated them before. Be nice, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.